Thank you, Jack. Congratulations, Kyle. Congratulations. Those are our special days that you should remember for a long time. Our William and Mary contest, the score is probably not as indicative of the actual battle that went on the field. We came out of the start of the ball game with some pretty good efforts out of our young men, both offensively and defensively. We moved the ball reasonably well. Their first two possessions with the ability that Coach Laycock has to try to push you out of leverage and that kind of thing, we stiffened up and forced them to take 2 field goals. On our second possession, we see that they are trying to substitute certain down and distance situations with a nickel package. We get the ball on the hash near our sideline. We keep the same personnel group in there, and they're trying to substitute. Matt Carroll, our redshirt freshman quarterback, gets the ball snapped quickly. We throw it to Tony Lott. He breaks the tackle, and we score from 76 yards out. And at that point, we're ahead 7-3, and really we're in pretty good control of things. Second quarter, it turned a little bit. We had a holding penalty and a sack that gave them field position, but yet our defense came out and really did a pretty fine job, a couple of 3-and-outs, and we go into the halftime locker room with a 7-6 lead. One of the things we talked about in the previous weeks is that we need to come out the second half and have the same kind of intensity to get things taken care of on the field to start the second half. And after the ball game, I felt like maybe we didn't do that. But when you go back and watch the video, we go 3-and-out. And probably the play of the game is when David Miller, their punter, punts a 67-yard punt. And that sounds pretty impressive in and of itself, but it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line. We go from thinking that we're going to have pretty good field position to where our offensive linemen's feet are in the end zone. And as we all know, you like to work situations where you're trying to get a couple of first downs, so you can hold on to field position. We get the 2 first downs. We're in good shape. We have 1st and 10 at the 26. We see that there's a play that we can run, and we want to get the play off, and we are a little tardy with our motion, and lo and behold, we pitch the ball on the ground, and they recover. And that's the start of some adversity, but our defense comes out, and they go 3-and-out, and they miss a field goal. Gosh, we're pretty charged up in the sideline. Next thing you know, we are in a situation with a sack. We have to punt it away, and then we get a misfit on a defense, and Grimes, their tailback, pops a long one, and things were apart for a while for us. It took us a while to get things pulled back together. We were able to get things reassembled somewhat, but the bottom line is we have made some improvements. Matt Carroll occasionally gets himself into a hurry or 2 locked in. He has the interceptions as a result of that, sometimes takes sacks that you'd like to have and throw the ball away. But we're working hard this week to try and get that taken care of. And as Jack said, the much needed rest. We're getting some guys that have been ground on a little bit through the season, some rest this week, and we should be able to have a little more health on our football team. Congratulations again to the Golden Helmet Award winners, and good luck to everybody.